All right, shalom, shalom. Before we start, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, known as Great Millstone, and shalom to the Ophir elect. All right, we're back with another quick, short, and edifying lesson. All right, this is going to be called "Great Evils Are Coming," or "Great Evils Are Coming Upon Us." One of those titles, right? And that's true, man. All right, we're coming in these last days. All right, and we know that a lot of things about the Lord's about to send, evils upon this world, upon America, right? Salakia, excuse me. So hey, we got a lot of people out there who still, you know, playing around. And well, if you still out here playing around, Salakia, excuse me, y'all. If you still out here playing around, not trying to, you're not repenting and returning to the Lord, right? You know, just trying to get to know him, get closer to him, so you can be protected in these last days, man. Hey, you gonna be caught out here in the destruction, in the mass death that's coming. All right, mass, just great evils about to come. All right, so we're gonna get a few. We're gonna start with Second Esdras 14. We're gonna go to verse 13. It says, "Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." Right. Set your house in order. Your house is your body, your temple. All right, get yourself right. Get right spiritually and mentally. All right, so you want to, so you won't be swayed by the things that's coming. All right, you're not gonna be troubled by the things that's happening, because you know why. You know why these things are happening. All right, but other people don't know why. That's why they're gonna be they're gonna be shaken by these things. Right? They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be fear for their life. Right? So, but you who know these things that's happening, you gonna be all right. All right, you're gonna be, Lord willing, you'll be all right. Right? The Lord's gonna keep you safe, keep you protected. All right, you will go through things, trials and tribulations, right? But you gotta endure. You gotta endure those things. This goes for myself as well. All right. Verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. Right. Put off that weak shit, man. All right. This is not the time to be weak minded, weak willed. Right. This is a time to be strong. Right. Continue to do the things that you're supposed to do. Listening to the Heavenly Father. Right. Listening to the prophets. Right. Who out on the highways and hedges. Do your videos. Do your lessons. Right. When you got the time. This is the time to do that. And all right. And this goes for me as well. I'm not exempt from this. All right. I try to make sure to do my best to do at least a video every day on Instagram, slacking out on Instagram, on YouTube or TikTok, right, or both. Gotta continuously feed the sheep. All right, verse 14 again. Let go thee from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. Right, cast away your mortal thoughts. How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? Right? How you gonna eat the next day, or when things happen, how you gonna get through this? Like, don't worry about that. If you have faith, and you're on the Lord's good side, He will take care of you. But if not, you get yourself right now, man. All right, cause hey, a lot of evil's about to come on the earth, man. All right, verse 15: and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Why? Why should you do that? For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Right? Greater evils are coming. All right, that's the title of the lesson. Greater evils are coming. All right, greater trouble. World War III. That's on the brink. Mark of the Beast. They talking about lockdowns. You know, all these other COVID. Not COVID. They got variants talking about COVID variants. All these other things. Right? So these things are coming upon Earth, and you need to be ready. You need to set your house in order. All right, for these things coming. All right. Now let's get Ezekiel 7. Ezekiel 7. I'm gonna start at verse. Let's go to verse 5. Thus said the Lord, power and evil and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come, and the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. The morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, and the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh that smiteth. But and the point is at the top. Evils are coming. All right, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. And these things are coming upon. The Lord's about to send evils upon the earth. All right, He's gonna let Esau loose. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, loose, man. All right, He gonna let them loose, and they're gonna run rampant because they know that their time is almost up. All right, they're gonna bring in their military, set up FEMA, right, martial law. They got FEMA camps all over the United States, right? The 10 FEMA zones, right? Go look that up. All right, these things are about to come. They got guillotines set up in these FEMA camps, possibly. Well, I say they most likely they do. I say they do, because it talks about beheading in Revelation 20. All right, so we know we're gonna get beheaded. We're gonna be martyrs for this truth. Some of us, not all of us. All right, so hey, you gotta prepare yourself for this. You gotta prepare yourself for that. All right, because that could happen to you. Any could happen to me. Anyone who's in this truth could get beheaded for this. All right, so we're not exempt from nothing. All right, and then you people who are but we still got people walking around still playing, right? That's like I said, we're in the days of Noah, right? Let's get Matthew 24. 24, 36. But of that day and hour but at that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. And this is cuts, that Yahushua is the Most High. All right, they say Jesus. The world says Jesus is the Most High, or Jesus is God, and He's not. He clearly separates Himself from the Most High. All right, how can He, He says He doesn't even know the day. All right, but only His Father. So y'all be bugged out. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right. In the days of Noah, they were marrying, drinking. It's gonna tell you in the next verse, verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered in the ark. Right. Till that day he entered the ark, the Lord began that flood. And that's exactly how it's going to be in these last days. Except, that flood's not going to be by water, it's going to be by fire. All right, those nuclear missiles going to be hitting America, Babylon, and Great. And people going to be wishing, they listen to the prophets. They listen to the, men out on the highways and hedges, preaching, giving them the warning. All right, but it's going to be too late at that point. Like the elder, Manat Tazatba, and GMS, South Carolina, he says there's such thing called it's too late. All right, and that's true. It's gonna be too late for a lot of y'all. All right, y'all be playing around, scoffing, mocking. All right, and even before that, it's gonna be they talking about a draft. All right, reestablishing the draft, and that's gonna happen. All right, because in second measure, let's get that real quick. It's a lot, y'all. Excuse me. The second measure 16:33. The virgin shall mourn, the women. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Why? Why should they do this? In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. And that, they talking about bringing the draft back, and a lot of people gonna be, drafted into that war. All right. So you continue to play around, not turn to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. He's gonna send you over to that war, and it was most likely gonna be, a certain death. Or you're not gonna make it out. You're not gonna make it back home. And those who don't go to war are gonna die of famine. All right, so hey, y'all better stop playing around. And I'm also speaking to myself. All right, I gotta, we gotta stop playing around. All right, try to do the best that we, try to do the best thing. Salakia, try to do the best we can. To get this truth out daily before the famine that word comes or whatever happens, or the Lord might put the spirit on Esau to bring a blackout. All right, to shut down the power grid. All right, now you got things running rampant. And that's coming as well. So like, hey, great evils are coming on the earth, man. All right, we need to continue to push this truth. Right, continue to pray, fast. All right, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn how to fast. Still struggling with it, but Lord willing, I'll get it right. All right, because in these days, the famine's gonna come. All these things, man. All right. So hey, I hope this lesson was edifying, man. I hope that put you in some type of spirit to change your ways. All right. So I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS on this great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right.